People, welcome to the channel.
To the 2FB.
2FBs. You know what a 2FB means?
If you don't know what it means, sad for you, you get me?
Yeah. So, Moon Knight episode 3 has a lot to unpack. A lot. Yeah.
Tell them.
So, well, it's revealed in this episode that Arthur used to be the avatar for Khonshu.
Not the last
Apparently.
Airbender.
Not the last Airbender. So he used to be the avatar, and I'm actually now curious as to what he looked like, what his overall appearance looked like when he took on the mantle of Moon Knight. Because it's like, even in Mark Spector alone, it's like the appearance of Moon Knight changes between the personalities. And so I'm actually curious as to that guy trying to release Amit looked like when he was the Moon Knight, when he was the avatar. In this episode, we also get introduced to the Egyptian gods, the council of the Egyptian gods, and their avatars. But they don't show the Egyptian gods, they kind of show their avatars.
I'm guessing they have enough budget.
Yeah, they didn't have enough budget for that one.
But yeah, other than that, this episode showed a lot. It showed another side of the, what's his name?
Khonshu.
Because Khonshu was willing to go in prison just for the sake of the mission. Like he tries to prove that other guy's wrong so much. Or I don't know if he has a good conscience or not. But
no, aside from, you see, aside in episode 1 and 2, aside from, trying to prevent Amit from being released, he seemed kind of off.
Yeah.
Like there was something about this guy that didn't seem right. He seemed shady. But like, in this episode, it's like he's willing to go to prison for what he believes in so much. It makes you wonder, okay, maybe what he's after may not be so bad after all. Might be worth it. That's how it makes you feel when you watch it. Yeah, there's one thing that happened in this episode, spoilers ahead, that I didn't really understand. The sky reversing thing.
Thank you. I thought I was the only one.
Yeah.
So basically, they're trying to say they had to track the stars to the.
They had to find where Amit's tomb is, right?
And the
coordinates were they used a constellation to place the coordinates in, because they didn't have, Egypt was mostly desert, so best was to use the stars. That explains the whole Jesus thing. Unfortunately, the constellations change over time. So the constellation that they found on a map was basically constellation of the sky from 2,000 years ago. And Khonshu and Moon Knight together, they had to work together. They had to work together to reverse the sky to what it looked like 2,000 years ago. Now the question is, did he reverse time, or just the appearance of the sky? You can't really tell
the sky without reversing time because it's orbiting.
So that doesn't mean he has reversed time.
You have to reverse the Earth's orbit, and if you're reversing the Earth's orbit, that's time.
And you see, when he was doing that, you could tell, and even that guy, the alpha guy, could tell that, this is going to get you imprisoned.
Yeah, because they gave him a warning.
They gave him a warning. When he did the eclipse, they gave him a warning.
Yeah, he did an eclipse. He
caused an eclipse, and then they gave him a warning. They told him that
if you do that again, pull you down. And he was like, all right, no problem. He did it again.
And this time he spun the sky, like.
And for me, the sky part looked a bit fake. I'm going to be the only person to say it. When they're raising their hands and it didn't correlate.
Bro, they are reversing the sky. How everything is moving so fast, you can't really see.
Yeah, but you see how they were moving and how the sky.
How they were moving.
Yeah.
No, they were basically acting like it was a huge wheel.
Yeah. Let me show you that.
So your hand was up and it was like spinning.
Yeah, it's supposed to follow because they're spinning.
You can't follow. The thing is moving so fast.
Really? Oh.
It's moving so fast. All you see is lines.
Yeah, but see, the line is supposed to go like this. Your hand's supposed to go like. But at one point, his hand was going this, and like just so it's like
It's moving very fast. It's their hands can't follow. It's too fast.
Well, so, if that's the logic, then it makes sense. But that's the main event for the whole
thing. And a new personality was teased in this episode. So 3, there's one point where Mark Spector kind of
lost it,
blacked out. He woke up and he was holding the knife in someone's gut, and then he pulled it out and he asked Steve if he did it, and Steve was like, no, I have no idea who did this. I have no idea. I thought you were in control. And then Mark was like, no, I thought you were in control. So if none of them knew who was in control, which means there's a third personality who, for all you know, there has been some foreshadowing in the first 2 episodes and we didn't even know.
And it seems he's more wicked than
he seems he's more brutal.
Action was cool in this.
Action was it was okay.
It was cool. Okay. Come on, they didn't do much, but the part he was fighting the peeps.
The part where he was fighting, they were fighting, and then Mark and Steve took over, and then they stabbed him. Was like, no, take it back. And then he switched back to Mark Spector.
Steve, I like Steve, is annoying.
Steve, when Steve takes over in the middle of a really serious moment, he kind of ruins it immediately. Like, if it's a serious fight scene, Steve kind of just spoils everything because of his whole I don't fight type personality.
Which doesn't make any scientific sense because people come to kill you. Logically, scientifically, you should protect yourself.
His mind is we can talk it out.
Well, you have a gun at you.
We can talk it out. And they stabbed him a few times like nope.
But now you see the main sweet thing about this is Khonshu is locked. Moon Knight can come out again. He's not a hero anymore. So
no, he can still come out.
No, because he needs the healing power. The guy always says it. You need me. You need my healing power. You need. He can't.
No, I think so. Why does he think Mark will come and free him?
No, Mark. So he's thinking Mark come and free him because there's some way to do it. But you don't realize when he was leaving, the moon power, the seals kept moving.
Was it him or was it Khonshu?
Khonshu was
like disintegrated. Yeah, sort of. It looked that way. The seal also went away. Wait, so how will Mark free him?
So Mark will free him because he has to find a way to get to their meeting and release him because he's sealed in that statue and release him. So right now Mark is without their abilities. See, the more he's going,
you see, it just cuts. So like you don't see, and then it shows his normal outfit. So like you don't really see.
But he can't be Moon Knight without the god that is his avatar. He's the avatar of the god.
I think until episode 4 you wouldn't be able to tell.
Okay, well. So we don't know if he can.
So we don't know if he can still turn into Moon Knight until episode 4 without Khonshu being around to help him and all that.
Yeah, in general, this episode.
But this episode has revealed a lot more and given us a lot more questions than answers.
Yeah, intentionally.
Yeah, very intentional.
Disney not trying to be like Netflix. Netflix is good. Release all at once. What are you doing? What's the point of this? Why are you trying to appeal to? Why are you trying to please?
Just drop it.
Just drop it like
all at once. It's 6 episodes. Also, Marvel, please stop this 6 episode thing. Okay, it's.
They don't have budget.
Just do it 10. 10 episodes. At least. Might as well do it parts 1 and 2.
I think they're rather trying to make it quantity over quality. So they're trying to put all the money in little episodes and to stretch it out. I think that's intentional because every episode hits. You know, unlike there's no part where it's not making sense. Like every episode, if you watch episode 1, it's making sense for episode 2, episode 3. Yeah, so it makes sense.
Yeah, I get it, but like
increase your budget.
It feels stretched out. Like they spread it.
The 6 episodes that are small.
No,
it feels stretched out.
I don't know. Yeah, that's the funny thing. It feels that way even though it's only 6 episodes. But like it's like they don't want to do. Yeah, they're kind of dragging it. Yeah.
I agree. It does feel like they're dragging it. It does feel like
that way.
It feels like there's not much to say, but they have much to do. Like every week there's something new to do, but there's not much to say.
Yeah.
Maybe this should have been a movie. Maybe.
Like even if you do 2 movies back to back.
I think there are more personalities. That's why they did a series. I think there's.
Or if you're doing limited series.
Not limited series. You'll get season 2 one day. Okay, we don't know.
That's another funny thing about this whole Moon Knight. Yeah, that's about it for Moon Knight episode 3. It's
not much went on.
It shows that there's more to the story.
But anyway, yeah. We'll catch you guys when we catch you.
Catch you guys in the next episode. Peace.